Good evening. I'm Angellighttarot23. I'm a clairvoyant medium. I do tarot readings and I talk to the spirits. I'm a very powerful Hierophant / High Priestess. I become a Hierophant when I step into my masculine energy to handle situations. The High Priestess is the feminine energy, the counterpart of a Hierophant. But when I step up into my own masculine energy, in which everybody has both feminine and masculine energy embodied in them. Anyways.
We live in the shadows.
So, one of my friends had a good point that men could be acting like bitches. So if a queen of something, queen of swords or queen of pentacles or whatever, comes out in a situation where somebody's whining about something, it could be a guy in his bitch energy. Because it happens. And I've seen it. Ever since she said that, it was a thing. That's why I never predict anybody. Ah, shit. I never predict anybody's future. I never tell anybody it's going to for sure be this way or that way. I'll tell them what the energy is. I'll tell them what it's going to seem like, and what it, you know, the different scenarios I'm seeing. But my goal as a reader is always to help somebody help themselves.
He likes you.
I don't like to tell anybody what to do, and nobody should have to tell anybody what to do. I'm all about free will to move, speak, choose, and be. And I buck heads with people who have a problem with that. I got hair on my face. Hold on.
Broken.
Should be broken. Repairs are needed to somebody's games they were playing. Happens. I say chalk it up to a spiritual game.
Abomination.
Happens to the best of us. Alright, we're going to do a collective message to do with what's most important for everyone at this time. We have the Eight of Pentacles indicating somebody needs to focus to the details. And I got the Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Somebody likes to celebrate creating ways of keeping somebody held back or slowing them down. That's low vibrational. We have illusions. These people lie. They say they mean well, but do they really know? They don't.
My name is Iris.
I can't get this hair. It keeps feeling like there's hair on my lips. Okay, sorry about that. We have the 10 of Wands, indicating heavy burdens. Temperance. Heavy burdens to this 2 of Cups. There is a temperance angel pointing this out. Someone needs to rise above a situation and take a bigger look at the
Church
problem.
bell tolls.
How big is it, really? Yeah, zoom out. Two of Swords. At the crossroads. Somebody is manifesting a Queen of Pentacles and is coming down after reaching a high. Kissing in secret. True lovers. Surface scratching, go deeper. There's more to this, is what the universe is saying. This may be something that's going on apparently on the surface. But there's issues that are of importance to give our attention to around this. There's some greedy people.
He's watching you over there.
We have a King of Cups. 7 of Cups. Somebody's options are opening up. And as their options are opening up, they're thinking about what they've already heard, what they've seen, you know. And things are hitting differently. We have the 5 of Cups. Somebody feeling regretful for taking a leap of faith towards this star. Blind to their creative ways of cleaning up messes. We have moving to calmer waters. Maybe it created a lot of an uproar or something. And now somebody's heavily burdened. Or some people. It could be just heavy burdens overall. for many people's involved. We have angel involvement. It's probably many people's involved because we have this divine intervention and angel involvement. Guns. Oh, something to look out. We have just follow your own intuition when it comes to this. We have you do you best. Nobody can tell you what is best for you. I shot the trees. Well, they actually shoot tree branches. And then they'll be in the street. Swing. We have hiding addictions. Feeling offended. So somebody's hiding their addictions and they're feeling a bit offended about something. This King of Pentacles. We have an Empress. Eight of Wands. Some communication. Brought some heartbreak. We have this Queen of Cups. Oh, yeah. Oh. If you cross into someone's lands and then build yourself a home without getting clearance first, is the leader of that country trespassing on you? Or at some point did you trespass first? I don't know, I'd have to check the rules of the game, right? The rules of the country, where the borderline was, what time it was, and which way the stars were in alignment and all that shit. No. That's the illusion. When the leader of the land is coming to your door. Hey, when did this house get here? You didn't get clearance to build this motherfucker here. And they're saying, I'm gonna get my guns out and shoot you because you're trespassing. That statement just doesn't hold that much fucking weight now, does it? Versus the leader guy that you fucking trespassed on their land and built a fucking home on says, you're gonna have to follow some rules around this motherfucker if you guys want to live over here.
Cyrus.
You know? They got it. They got the situation fucked up. If they think you guys know what I'm saying. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, somebody taking action to do with some truth. So they got some truth. They could have been cutting and could be cutting further to other people if as they spread this truth around. That's how the games got broken. Or the illusions or whatever. Whatever it was. They had somebody mentally in the wrong place. Fell apart. Like the veil has been lifted. We got something to do with this family. The truth about this family and who they be collaborating with. They invest their fates in getting justice for the backstabbing that they did. So they backstabbed somebody and now they feel bad about it and now they gotta fix it. Coming into union, the wheel or the fate, the weather of the situation is changing. How it was will no longer be. That shit's coming to a death. And we shall move forward now. The devil is real. And some people, somebody's feeling cold and bitter and detached and knows somebody's got bills due and they ain't gonna be able to pay them and they're happy to meet somebody else. At least they see how somebody's feeding their own demon. And these other people are suffering because of that. Some people want more and more and more. They never get enough. And then they'll tell you to just be happy with what you got.
Scar.
Stuck in limbo. Sometimes you gotta see how things pan out. Heal / stay healthy. Yeah, stay healthy through their obstacles of fuckery that may get enough emotions out of you to call an ambulance and get you a hospital visit so they can have more control over you. Because you'll seem like you're needing people to be in control of you. We have rich people watching.
Impose.
Imposter. They're out there. We got fishing for drama.
How can we help?
Those that fucked up fate for the whole fucking humanity can go fucking die for all I care. We have spiritual chakra activation. Somebody's bonded by soul contract or marriage. Somebody likes something. Somebody who's stalking from the shadows. Somebody's shit stinks. They've seen that. We got eyes for another. We got an 8 to 11-year-old. Maybe that's how somebody handles things. Somebody handles things like they're fucking 8 to 11 years old. And we have putting on the pressure. 10 heavy swords. Weighing upon the motherfucker that fucked everything up.
Court.
their own personal visions and goals were more important than everybody else's. Even God's. Like the greatest will. They took that shit, chucked it like a frisbee, and were like, okay, can I suck your dick for like $60? I'd say that's cheap for you know, you see me.
Dancing.
Look at me. But for real, I'm sick of that shit. Whoever the fuck was on that disc that they fucking chucked that way is coming back. Get ready. I see a little extra cash this week.
T.
It'd be so hard if you bent me over a car. Do it for 40.
I'm a protector.
We have the Wheel of Fortune, Archangel Metatron, Samael, the Devil card. Something to do with somebody controlling everything. Seduction and Downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. Advancement and Progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the Book of Life. The Recording Angel.
Acceptance.
Everything goes together in perfect harmony. You need to have certain spiritual credentials to do certain things. You can't be going and fucking around side by side with the devil if you haven't fucking done the proper training. Some of us have. Because we were forced to. Not that we chose to.
Liar.
We chose life. We have Four of Swords. Mission, protects against slander and impish people. We have feeling harassed. Everybody's talking about it. Looking back in history, what did happen? Everything was going in the direction it should be going. Everything was lining up. And then, boom, everything was fucked. everything became on a like nothing is in alignment. Everybody has to like go around and like do extra work to repair their fucking lives. Or even just build a new one. Keep this secret. Fuck her. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Some of you. Inappropriate touch, sexual predator. Stop, you may be running from the truth. Somebody who's not caring to see the divine signs is wrong. We have United Kingdoms. Alarming. Karen isn't right. Or maybe she is. I don't know. We have time to prepare for what is to come. Somebody's shit stinks. With the way they need to control this and that. And keep this under the rug. And keep them skeletons in the closet. And seduction and downfall. Boom.
I remains.
That's how you fall out in a New York minute.
Gravestone.
We have the Knight of Raphael, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. We have a Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. We have the High Priestess, incriminating truth. Trickery X. Family feuds. Their energy just shows up in my face and I hear it in my voice and I'm like, ugh. Devil's agenda pushers. Karma may have struck or will if you were or plan to be unfair, unjust, greedy, or materialistic. People's energy shows up in me because I'm a transformer. I got a ring from the root chakra workers. I got all kinds of rings. Every time I like overcome a major challenge on my personal spiritual journey, sometimes the Spirits will say, hold out your hand. This is what they give me. Thanks. A token of appreciation.
I've been following you.
Literally, people have spiritual wealth that they don't even pay attention to. Some people are way too spiritually broke to be messing around with me. In the ways that they want to mess around with me, like trying to cause drama and being karmic and greedy and materialistic. We have Mars. Brings energy of strong willpower and determination. Brings sexual energy and drive to feel more desire. Could be just firing somebody's passion up to get them in the right place where they need to be. We got change your view. Greedy. We have Draco. A ghost has a crush on a person. Outcome. Wow. Spiritual attacks. Drama. Mental attacks. We have something to do with Australia. Somebody's poking the bear. God said drop dead. You're busted. We have King of Raphael. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passion.
He wants to
Seven of Michael. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review the details. Somebody needs this collaboration.
I'm stroking your hair.
My face is getting hot. That's the ace. I mean, alright, I'm just getting hot all of a sudden, and I can't even think. Somebody's trying to focus to the details very closely. Around all the heavy burdens. There's so many and it's been so long. Somebody doesn't even know where to fucking begin. We have Seven of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence and claim your personal power.
This is my place.
We had a King of Michael who's doing that, claiming his personal power, standing up for things, has some regrets around this Two of Cups, decisions because of illusions. We have Eight of Raphael. Somebody walking away from illusions. Somebody's behavior is kind of sus. We have Jesus, Mary, Joseph, the spiritual signs. The universe said you're crushing it. Appearances and everything. They have something to do with a dad. Be careful when keeping your enemies too close. You could find yourself in a lion's den. The angels know you need protection. You may not be aware of it.
Despair. I'm stroking your hair.
So, somebody's taking creative action as they move forward to bring things back into balance themselves, moving to calmer waters, taking a look at things from their perspective that they have now. There is way too much chaos. The fire. The heli. Sometimes when you're blind to, like, the destruction you leave behind you, you don't realize how much destruction you're creating. Especially when you're choosing ignorance on purpose. We have 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. Emotional fulfillment. This divine partnership is emotionally fulfilling. Overall. Is what somebody's saying. This person that's been stalking from the shadows. Somebody's kissing eggplants for clout out here, who chooses ignorance, has unrealistic wants and beliefs, is contradicting and destructive. We have be weary of them. The devil is real within some people again. Nice guys usually finish last, so this type of energy doesn't surprise me.
Insist. Are you staying here?
This Two of Cups is important to someone. However, there's judgment. Judgment calls. We have this Star. And then somebody feeling 10 heavy swords of truth weighing upon them. for paying
Did I scare
somebody
you?
to keep somebody blind to an Empress. So people were getting paid to keep people blind to what was really going on. Going within hermit mode and connecting with Source and asking God, somebody's getting passionate messages in from the universe that's helping them as they move forward. We have Nine of Cups. There's very much discontentment in and around this Two of Cups relationship. At this time, people are just trying to be at peace and just collaborate to get justice, at least. We have guilty by association, bad planning, being dumbasses, running for their own lives now.
Jeremiah.
Somebody's in love. Appearances and everything. Somebody's a piece of shit. Pay attention to the news. Pay attention to the weather. Pay attention to the views of, like, the topics.
Abandoned.
Even if they're not saying exactly what it is, there's just certain things will stick out to you. If you got the TV going on in the background, and you're doing your thing, and then all of a sudden you just hear the TV. You weren't even really paying attention to it, but you just hear something and it just hits home with you. That's resonating with a message. Neptune uses signs in music, art, movies, film. I've done research on lots of different angels and their divine duties and the planets and just spirits that have come across me one by one. I just, get to know them. A lot of powerful spirits
Joyfulness.
hang out with me. Even Satan enjoys spending time with me. Because my intentions are always pure. Satan will go out there and teach somebody a lesson for me.
Injury.
If he sees they need it. He sits idle over here waiting for something to do. Don't give him something to do. That's what I tell him. We got heading towards abundance. Archangel Metatron, transformation happening. We have Jupiter. This planet is connected to spirituality, brings energy of good fortune and wanting to expand, help with evolution. Heavy messages being received. Somebody was planning to kill somebody. Gathering more information about that. Dear blank space, I heard ... I seen ... I didn't like.
The
Somebody
little
needs
girl
more
likes you.
information about a problem. We have Virgo. Among. Illusions. Somebody is starstruck. Dumping ashes on somebody else. Connected to murder. Somebody's power hungry. And it's like, ew. Really? The audacity is at an all-time high. Somebody wants to control people. They want, like, too much control. It's sickening. They're fucking with the divine flow and balance of things. They can't, I can't even begin to scratch the goddamn surface of the problems that this creates. God, Satan, the devil, everybody's fucking mad.
Stay for longer.
They're mad we figured them out and their bullshit out. But God, the devil, the angels, all the most important spiritual beings that you could, work with, they're fucking appalled.
Edith.
They're definitely going to do something. They're cooking up. Sometimes they go over to God's castle and they cook in the heaven's kitchen, and then sometimes they go down to Hell's kitchen. They got different ingredients down there. We got King of Wands. Feeling stressed out. Focusing on the details. Something to do with some children or something that happened in the past. Somebody did decide to backstab somebody. That's being illuminated. This High Priestess.
Standing behind you.
Listening to devilish controlling energy. Believing lies and deceit. Decided to close out the cycle with these temperance angels. That were trying to help restore the balance. It was like, no! Stop! Get away! Don't restore the balance! Don't you fucking dare pray to fucking God for help, and then when God shows up, do that shit. Act like God's trying to kill you for helping you. People don't know tough love. It's what it is. They don't know the fucking difference between somebody who's about to fucking kill them and somebody who's showing them tough love. Because they got mommy and daddy issues. Probably. bottom of the deck, something we're not seeing, again, is these, the plan making. Who the fuck is making these plans to continue to have more control than they should have over things? When it comes to this union, we got a King of Pentacles, who was left out in the cold from this lover. We got Nine of Pentacles. Somebody handling things independently, just rose above the situation to take a look at things, sees what's real, sees where there's love in the messages, but at the same time sees where there's harmful people out there sending messages.
Positive.
We got closing out of some cycles. Somebody showing their strength. They took the time to sort the mental swords out. I myself, I like sleeping at night. I don't fucking like laying there for too long before I fucking fall asleep. So I make sure, if something bothers me, I think it out, and I'll ask God for the goddamn answers I need, and then I'll look for the signs, and I'll get them. I'll get the answers. I put faith in that. And the universe never fucking fails me.
Rats.
We have Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. So you know, certain people, this is and we got emotional fulfillment. So some people are like each other's abundance and fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? That differs between different people. Depends on what you're invested in. Depends on who you are, you know? What you're passionate about. Nobody can fucking tell you who the best partner for you to hire is going to be. If I want to hire a motherfucker, I'm going to hire that motherfucker. It's because I see something in that motherfucker. That motherfucker got potential. They're not seeing that.
Broken.
Right. Broke their shit. All you have to do is be the bitch that thinks, right? This is why they want to keep certain people in the corner. Like, I came into this corner. I stay here to be protected. Because they're fucking heathens out there. Anytime I leave this corner, they want fucking extra money. They want fucking to sell me something. They want to fucking make me believe they got something on me when they don't got shit.
It's hard to let go.
They're relentless out there.
Edwin.
When you have a top position in anything, there's always people coming from the bottom trying to pull you down. Some people will rise up and get up with you and walk with you. And then there's other people who have the fucking wrong idea about getting up to the top. Don't be a fucking ass kisser up to the motherfucking top. Nobody on top kissed ass to get there. They all did work. They all got shit going for them.
I can use this.
You know? They can back their shit up. They're not just gonna talk about some fantasy. Maybe we could go do this, guys. Maybe, no, they really do that shit. When I say something, I mean it. Even if I say something a little offlandish, I got a fucking reason. I'll wrap that shit around and make it a fucking good fucking reason for why I fucking said that shit. This is why people don't argue with me. They don't ever win. I'm always right. If I'm not completely right, I'll let somebody know. I'm not sure. Which is right. Most of the time, I know how to get the answers. I know what I'm doing out here on these spiritual streets. I can't say the same thing for everybody else, but it sure seems like we're handling a situation that has to do with some destiny swapping that happened.
Blood.
And somebody, like the universe is trying to get somebody back on their fucking path that they're supposed to be on. Because, like, you know, like the movie Back to the Future? When they go back to the future, if they don't fucking be extra careful about doing this and that, then the future, when they went back to the past, then the future, when they go back to the future, shit's fucked, right? So that's what happened, something like that. The universe is trying to bring things back. Trying to repair the divine flow of things. The divine orchestration and whatnot. However, there's that group of people out there who are trying to control that. They're gonna get struck by lightning or something. Like, that's how fucking serious I am. That's how pissed off God is. He literally struck a bitch down in a fucking parking lot like a few summers ago. I seen it on the news. I was like, what? They still didn't fix shit. That was like 2 or 3 summers ago. They don't take what's going on spiritually seriously enough. And they want to come after me, call the fucking cops, and be like, she's haunting me. There's people like doing this and that. Maybe she's a witch. No, they're spiritually fucking haunted, and there ain't shit they can fucking do to me because the spirits are after them for doing what they've done. Not at all. I'm 100% innocent. I'm a victim as well. Some of you out there that feel like targets, you could be victims too. But you're just fucking blind to what it is that they fucking did to you. And it's this destiny swapping shit. Like going back to the past, and blasted to the future, then coming back to the present, and fucking like everything's like all jumbled and fucked. The universe is trying to untangle a mess. The great entanglement. That's why I get frustrated during these readings sometimes. I hate it when a cocksucking bitch was the reason everything could be so much better. Everything could be like people all over the world are suffering, trying to figure out what the fuck happened, and it was a cocksucking fucking bitch. It's disgusting to me. And the fucking reason that the guy who fucking allowed the cocksucking to happen, they allowed it to happen because they believed the nice hoes were mean hoes, and these were the nice hoes. It's sad. It makes me mad. It makes a lot of people mad. But it's out of our control. Whose control is it in? That's where I'm at. Can we, like, snipe them or something?
Bill.
Bill? Who the fuck is... Some of us are out here with a lot of spiritual level ups and rings and richness, and we're gonna fuck some shit up and move forward to the future because it's a new age and shit. I wish these broke, low vibrational people would stay in their fucking place, which is like the strip club or something, and quit coming over to my motherfucking chamber of holiness and then trying to act like they gotta lock me out of my place. Like my spiritual richness is literally not here. Do you see it? No. How are they going to steal this? This was earned. This is on another realm. You can't see it. You can't touch it. You can sense it, though. That's what it is. They sense it.
Open.
Now I got nothing for them. They got nothing for me. What are they going to do? Bust down my door to come in here to find out it's fucking imaginary richness? I would call the cops or kill them myself.
See me.
And then I'd say, ha ha, you should go get your own shit together instead of coming for somebody else's shit that they got going. Like, I sold myself and my fucking ideas so fucking much it would make somebody come over to my house to try to steal some imaginary shit that I fucking made up.
Unfinished business.
It's not made up. This is real shit. This is spiritual stuff. Very prosperous. Very abundant. Knowledge is power. That's where they lose out. They cut themselves off. They can't. They fucking can't. Like, me and some other people on my level were like up here, and they're like down here, saying, like they don't see us or anything. They're down here because we're all the way up here, and they're like, did you see what her hair looked like today? Oh my god, did you see this? Oh my god, did you see that? And then you come down there, like looking down at them, like, hey, I heard that. I seen you saying that. I'm watching you guys watching me. And they're like, what are you talking about? You're delusional. Bitch, I seen you. No, you didn't. But you did, right? Those kind of statements only hold weight to those motherfuckers right there that they're next to. You go back up here and you're like, they sound delusional and shit because they didn't think that we seen them doing this and that. And then they're all like, delusional calling. The delusional calling, delusional. Round and round and round. The same fucking cycle. Sick of it. Cut it off. Time to change, guys. Stop enabling that. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Peace.